story behind the New Orleans apartment market is pretty much unchanged from what it has been for quite a while now. For the market overall, pretty slow going, but in the urban core, the numbers are looking good. Welcome to Apartment Market Dynamics from NPF Research. I'm Jay Parsons with your New Orleans update. Overall, for the New Orleans apartment market, the needle has not moved in quite a while. You can see that, first of all, in the occupancy stats. Occupancy has been hovering around 94% now for 3 straight quarters, registering at 93.9% as of Q3 13. And that gets the market right around the levels that we saw prior to the recession. And rents also stable. Year-over-year rent growth has come in right around 2% for most of the past couple of years. As of Q3, the number was 2.3%. And what that means is that New Orleans has been consistently below the national average, which was at 3.2% this time around. But New Orleans is one of those markets where your performance is incredibly dependent on where in the metro you are owning or operating. And if you're in the urban core, it's a really good story. And let's drill down into these numbers a little bit more. The central New Orleans submarket, starting off with occupancy in central New Orleans compared to the metro overall since the start of 2012. And you can see that in the central submarket, vacancies have not been an issue. Occupancy has been consistently around 97%, coming in at 97.7% as of Q3. And now let's compare the rent performance in central New Orleans versus the metro. And what is interesting is that despite so few vacancies, Central wasn't achieving much rent growth until recently. Rent growth measured below 2% in 2012, but you could see that rent growth has gotten much better so far through 2013. And when we look elsewhere in the metro, the only other submarket that's shown consistently solid fundamentals is the suburban St. Tammany Parish area. The problem, though, is that neither that spot or central New Orleans has a lot of investment-grade apartments. They both have relatively small apartment stocks, actually, so they don't move the needle much for the New Orleans metro overall. So what happens in 2014? Probably more of the same. We think those two key submarkets should continue to do pretty well, but for the New Orleans metro overall, this one will continue to lag behind the national norms. And that wraps us up for New Orleans. So until next time, for Apartment Market Dynamics and NPF Research, I'm Jay Parsons. Thank you for watching.
Want more? Go deeper with NPF Research's apartment market reports. From a national level, down to individual metros, to specific neighborhoods, NPF Research has been providing unparalleled apartment market intelligence to the multifamily industry for almost 5 decades. Learn more by contacting us at 877-284-4938 or visit www.npfresearch.com and click on Market Reports.